Hello everyone, my name is Boone and welcome back to another, I don't know what you're going to call this, a McFarlane review with a vehicle. Okay, so this is my very first time doing a review of a DC McFarlane. Okay, back then in the days, Mattel has the rights and they call it the DC Multiverse line. Yeah, I remember back then when I used to collect the Batman vs Superman line and the Justice League, the Suicide Squad. Yeah, those were the days before McFarlane have the rights to, produce better DC products. Okay, so Batman Returns. So yes, Batman 1989 is the one that got me into this hobby, toy collecting. And from Batman 1989, it went to Batman Returns, and through the trilogy to the latest 2022, 2022, the Robert Pattinson Batman. Yes, and Batman Returns was one of my favorite Batman movies. And later I'm going to do a comparison of the Hot Wheels Penguin that I got, the Duckmobile. Yes, the Duckmobile. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Batman Returns, and this was the only McFarlane Batman Returns that hit Singapore. I got it online. Okay, it's quite pricey for all the vehicle sets. Okay, so I do have the Batmobiles that comes with the Batman 1989, the Flash, as well as the I think it was the Batman Forever. Yeah, the deluxe that come with the Alfred. Yeah, I got those two, and I also got the Batwing from the Flash, and I do got those. But if you want to see those review, do let me know. Okay, I'm trying something new right here. Okay, I'm reviewing stuff that I usually get. Okay, I don't so-called like do reviews on new comings or whatsoever. I do reviews on what I like. Okay, what is truly shareable to you all. Okay, so without further ado, then and now I will talk some interesting things about this. Okay, so this was a last minute purchase. Okay, so let's talk about the box. It's huge. Okay, I got it for I think $130. Yes, it's a quite pricey. It's about the range. I mean, I got some spare cash with me, so why not make good use of it? Okay, so this is McFarlane's. No, this is not my new McFarlane figure review. I do have a few McFarlanes. My bad. I think it was 3 of them way back. But this is included with the vehicle. Okay, it's very huge. Okay, so yeah, this is new McFarlane packaging. So this is DC Multiverse right here. 9.3 inch, 23 cm long. The duck with the penguin from Batman Returns. So I assume, if I can recall from the movie, is when Oswald Cobblepot, aka Daniel DeVito, was escaping from Batman, who was in the Bat ski? Yeah, it's called the Bat ski, right? If I remember correct. Yeah, I remember that scene was, yeah, he chased him. So he was then who was it? The penguin was afraid and he got into the Duckmobile, and then he tried to drive it up these stairs, which is it doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense how he do the curve, but yeah, and yes, and eventually the head of it got cut off by the bat ski and everything. You should go watch the movie. The movie is very nice. Okay, so you got the Duckmobile right here, and the penguin without his trench coat and his cap and his top hat, as well as umbrella. 12 plus right here. So the top of the box, you have DC Multiverse, the Batman logo from Batman Returns right here, McFarlane Toys. And for the side, yeah, this is a very big thing right here. So you have DC Multiverse right here, Batman logo, Batman Returns, the duck with the penguin, Batman Returns, McFarlane Toys, and I assume the other side is the same. Okay, see, yes, everything here is the same for this side. And for the bottom, yeah, it's pretty empty. So what you have here is just your UPCs and yeah, Warner Bros. And all the rights that come with it. Okay, so without further ado, I am going to take this out of the packaging, and I'll be right back to start on the review proper. Okay, so give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything you get out of the box, plus the diorama at the back, which I'll go through after we talk about everything that's in front, because it's on the diorama itself. Okay, so we'll start off with the base itself. Okay, so this is your typical McFarlane base, but this time round you have a DC logo printed on it. Okay, it's technically the same. It's the same thing as what you get for your typical McFarlane, but just a DC Multiverse DC logo printed here with some stars. Okay, this is the new era of the DC already. Yeah, and you get the card, the trading card. Very nice poster of the Batman Returns. I do have the shirt for this. I was a big Batman Returns fan back then, and I got the shirt. Yeah, so there is no read up. Okay, so because this is a deluxe, I guess a deluxe, but you have Oswald Cobblepot right here and the Penguin, and you have the duck with the Penguin from Batman Returns. Okay, if I remember correctly, back then in the days, Mattel used to do one Oswald Cobblepot from Batman Returns, the villain line with the Heath Ledger Joker from Dark Knight Rises. Or yeah, I remember back then, but that was quite the best sculpt of the Batman Returns, and I'm pretty sure DC Comics or DC Direct that has made a smaller version of the Batman Returns. Yeah, and you have a few Selina Kyle, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, it was way back in the days, the dark ages where DC Direct or DC Comics have the rights for it, and those were the adult toy collectibles that was very rare back in the days, I remember. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the figure itself. Okay. So yes, let's talk about the face itself. Okay. Very nice face sculpt of Oswald Cobblepot. I don't remember him having those red there. Okay. But yeah. Very nice. Very how do you phrase it? It's like it does look like Oswald Cobblepot in the movie, but at the same time, the red kind of ruined the aesthetic. Maybe it's blood. I mean, he spilled green blood because it's abomination. Yeah, right. Not red. Okay, but yeah, I really like the eyes. The sinking black eyes right there. His teeth. Welcome to Oswald Cobblepot School of Driving. Yeah, and the infamous tie, and yeah, and his overall tank top. It's nasty, man. He never changed his clothes. I mean, he lived in the sewer. I can't blame him with the circus. The circus got him into his family. I mean, accepted him as his family. But yeah, and yeah, it's very nice that he also have his penguin hands right here. Yeah, usually he will wear the glove so that he won't scare anyone, and he comes with a gripping hand right here. Okay, so also Cobblepot for this version doesn't come with any accessories. I remember when he was on the run, he has a umbrella with him, right? The one with the blade, and you put it at the back. Yeah, but it doesn't come with anything. So yeah, and as you can see, the detail on this is very nice. The wrinkles on the pants, the shoe, the put laces. Oh, okay, and yeah, overall you can see how dirty Oswald Cobblepot is when living in the sewer itself. But yeah, the face, I gotta say, the face is very nice. I mean, I do have McFarlane Penguin from the Arkham Knight. Yeah, but But now with this is the better one, okay? This is the better one, of course, okay? And the tie right here, you know, I don't know what you call this, but yeah, look at the wrinkles on this. Look at that, very very nice. I really do love it. And what do we have here? More dirt, okay? More dirt, very very dirty, and wrinkles. And overall, this guy is just like a ball, and he's, how to say, it's an abomination. It was thrown down the river by his parents. He's actually quite rich, you know, but yeah. But one thing I don't like is about the hair. I mean, I can't blame it because, you know, if you turn the hair, you move up and down, it will always knock onto it. But yeah, with that, let's go over articulation, shall we? Okay. So for articulation, the head is on a, I'm pretty sure it's on a ball joint, but due to the hair, it's only able to do a rotate and a bit of up and down. For the arms, you can go all the way outwards, down, forward and back. You can do a full 360, a bicep swivel, a double joint at the elbow, which can go abnormally like that, which is okay. Humans can do that, but yeah, nobody would dare to pose him. But yeah, McFarlane are still using those, you know, pin joints, unlike Marvel Legends where they have the pinless joint. I mean, for the cause, I mean, maybe McFarlane will reach to that point, but for now, I can't complain. But still nice. Don't get me wrong. The hands are on a hinge, as well as on, yeah, it's on a ball joint. Okay, I'm not sure if I can take the hand out. I'm not going to risk it. I don't break it. Okay. Okay, for the body itself, it's on a ball joint. Yes, ball joint. So you can go the forward, back, you know, the side. Because it's rubber. It's a rubber overlay, so you don't not to worry. For the legs itself, you can go all the way outwards to this much, not so much, 90 degree, down, a forward, not much, but don't worry, this is a rubber, I believe also. Back that much. Okay, no tie swivel because it's on a hinge. Okay, you have a bend at the knee, which is not 90 degree bend, maybe slightly 85 or 80 degree bend right there, and a rotation at the knee itself. And for the legs, you have forward and backwards and tilt side to side for ankle rocker, and as well as the toe articulation. So yeah, for the price of 130, you don't get any accessory. Is, yeah, I mean this is the highlight for this. Okay, but can this guy stand? Yeah, this guy can stand very well. Okay, so next, let's take a look at the Duckmobile. Okay, I really like the design of this. You know, it's like a rundown amusement park, or you call it a, I don't know, like yeah, I don't know, Universal Studio. In Singapore you call Universal Studio, or so called like a attractions. Yeah, this is like an attraction amusement park with rides, and you can foresee this in one of the attraction before it closes down. Yeah, it's very unique. I really like it. You know, like you will actually be able to sit in one of these and go around. I don't know, maybe amusement park for, you know, some animals or some aquatic animals, or maybe just for the fun of it. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, this guy has weight to it. Okay, it really has weight to it. It rolls very well. Okay, very very nice. I really like the detail. Okay, I really like the details on the individual wheels itself. Okay, the penguin. Yeah, and for this, if I can recall, or if my memory serves purpose, or like, how do you say, like, in the real world, if you actually see on this, I'm pretty sure this would have sound, right? Sound of like to introduce you to like various things you saw along the way while riding this duck. If I'm correct, okay? Yeah, if I'm correct. And yeah, and as you can see, due to how abandoned this is, you know, if you can use your imagination, this guy had been sitting in the sewers or sitting on the amusement park for years, and it start to age, and a lot of getting, it's not well maintained. So you get to see all the dirt and all the soil or the rundowns on the Duckmobile itself. Okay, very very nice. I really do like, and as you can see, you have some scratches on the wheels itself. Yeah, okay. As you can see, the front here, a lot of dirt, and yeah, as you can see, it's not a really nice yellow duck, but very rundown yellow duck right here. We like the paint right here. Okay, it's a bit oily. I don't know why. It has it's quite oily. Maybe it's because it's due to rundown. Okay, if I can recall in the movie, the wings does open. Yeah, the wings of the duck does open, so that I think it was Shanks. I don't know, the guy who made the mayor, to make him a mayor, sit at the back, and he was brought down to the sewers with the penguin ducks, the penguins behind. Yeah. But it does not come with this, so this is just like a hard plastic, but it's very hard. Okay, so inside, as you can see, you have your typical, I guess, 4-seater. When you go to amusement park, you have a 4-seater seats for this Penguin Mobile, as well as the shift gear, as well as the steering wheel itself that doesn't move. So word of caution is be careful, even though they are metal, but yeah, just be careful not to snap it. I'm pretty sure it's easy to snap. Okay, yeah. So for comparison, let me bring in the Hot Wheels version. So as you can see how small it is, little duck right here. As you can see, yeah, sorry for it. This has quite a number of dust because it's been in my collection for years. And as you can see, it's almost the same, but there are some key differences in the wheel. As you can see, the second wheel has yellow outline and this one has blue outline. And is there any more difference? And the blue on the bottom of the what do you call it? The blue at the bottom of the base of the duck itself is, has more colors for the Hot Wheels, and this one is just, some waves and some yellows. So yeah, I mean, Hot Wheels are well known for their details and premium, and I got this back then around $21.90. Yeah, for this it always increases in price, and now currently the price for one of these Hot Wheels is $39.90, double the price. Is crazy. So yeah, and for the steering wheel and the shift gear is of course different. As you can see, the Hot Wheels one is blue, of course McFarlane ones is with more colors. And yeah, so last time I was crazy for this. I went toy hunting through the entire Singapore just to find it, and I eventually found it. I'm very happy, very very happy to have this duck. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the diorama itself. Okay, everything here is so big. So the diorama is I'm pretty sure this is a scene from the sewers of the Gotham, the amusement park. Yes, so it's neat that McFarlane, does not used to put this over here, and this over here, and then you have to peel it off. It hurts the background. Okay, what I usually do is use a pen knife to cut it open. Yeah, but it's good that McFarlane, separate tray this. Okay, so it comes in this in a tray like that, which is very convenient. You just take it out and put it back when you don't want. This is very nice. Okay, so also the back of the diorama is your typical, McFarlane comic book style mash up together. You have your Superman, you got your Action Comics, the first Action Comics 1000 Action Comics Superman. You have a few things right here. You have Green Lantern. This is the Flash. Yeah, this is Wonder Woman, and you got Batman right here. And you got this is Batman. Batman, Boy of Wonder. and Superman. As you can see, McFarlane really do, a lot of what do you call it, comics figurine. You got Batman right here, Superman. Ooh, the first series is it, and you got Wonder Woman, and yeah, you got a few nice reprint of the comics smashed up right here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So I wouldn't be seeing myself displaying the diorama, yeah, but let's go ahead and put Oswald Cobblepot onto the Duckmobile itself. So we can have him steering the wheel. Okay, so what you gotta do is you can't have him sitting straight, he has to slouch. Okay, so you just be careful. Just be careful. Okay, I'm not going to risk breaking anything, but yeah, something like this. Okay, so he's not seated all the way in. Okay, he's not seated all the way in, but I'm not. He's holding the gear itself, and he's holding the steering wheel itself. So yeah, there's pros and cons lah. Okay, there's pros and cons on how to say it, but it doesn't affect the look when you put him in. But yeah, I to be honest, is it a pickup or pass, or it all depends. Okay, if you're die-hard Batman Returns fans, of course, go ahead and get it. But it's on a pricey range. In Singapore, it's around $130 just for the duck and the figure itself. And McFarlane figures has gone up in price. Back then it was $39.90, now it was $45.90. It can maybe go up to $50. Okay, so you just do the math yourself. Okay, the figure costs around maybe $50, so you are paying $80 for the vehicle. So what is it worth it? It's up to you. Okay, but I might continue this with Catwoman, Oswald Cobblepot as mayor, as well as the evil guy. I don't know what, Shang. I don't know. I forgot his name. He was electrocuted to death by the taser from Catwoman, right? Yeah, and the Batman Returns Batman. Yeah, the accurate head sculpt. Yeah, unlike the rest of the Batman 1989, where it comes with the head can turn, which is inaccurate. Batman's head can't turn in 1989 and Batman Returns. And maybe get some few penguins to go around so I can put it in the back, like you see in the movie when it's going down the celebration. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I cover quite a lot and in detail of this figure and this vehicle itself. Yeah, so with that, I come to the end of my review. Thank you for staying to the end. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.